Woo! You know, hello everyone. I'm JoJo Dennis, and I'm here to interview my godmother, Miss Cheryl Furs.
Hi.
And she's a medium and a psychic. And so, just full disclaimer, I never had a reading before ever in my life. So, I came up with this thing with Cheryl so I could interview her. And I wrote some questions down. So, I'm about to grab them. I hope you stay to watch. Woo woo! Just to show a little bit of my personality.
As you got like your face in the camera.
And I'm going to help Cheryl stay relaxed because you know she's a little bit nervous. So, Cheryl, are you ready?
I am ready.
Here we go. Question number 1. When did you discover your gift?
Actually, when I was about 7 years old. And then I was actually told to shut it down because it wasn't real. So I did until I was in my adult life. I knew that it was real, all of these things that were happening to me. And so I decided to nurture it and to start working with it.
Wonderful. I love that answer. So, question number 2. When did you do your first reading?
Oh my God, more than a dozen years ago. It's been a very long time, so I couldn't even tell you when it was, but more than a dozen years ago.
We'll accept that. So that means she has experience. Now, question number 3. What's the difference between a psychic and a medium?
A medium usually will connect you with past loved ones, spirit, and psychic will tell you things about, read your energy and talk about things that are either from your past, current items or issues, and future things that might be around you to give you insight of some information to give you to, maybe be aware of.
That's a great answer. And I just want y'all to know that Cheryl had no idea what I wrote. I don't even remember my questions. That's why I need the paper. This is very real and live. So here we go. We're at question number 4. Can you get a reading from another person's personal property or item?
Oh, definitely. I've done that before. I've gone to people's homes, especially when they've had some issues, had some things going on that they can't figure out what is happening. I actually did that for you at your apartment when you were having some issues and we needed to speak with a spirit that was there. So yes, definitely I can do that.
Well, thanks for sharing that. Now everybody know I had Casper and his friends in my house. Real story.
She doesn't anymore.
No,
He's
Cheryl
gone.
Really got rid of it. She really did.
He's gone.
Woo! Thank you, Jesus. So let's move it along. Question number 6. Have you ever had a reading that you just couldn't complete?
I've had readings before that they might last for a very long period of time. I've had them where they might go for a week. I never know, because I'll give someone a reading and sometimes spirit will pop into my car as I'm driving to work. Sometimes they'll pop in here at my home and in my Reiki room. I never know. Sometimes they last for years. I never know. I keep that open. I always keep the door open for spirit to come for more messages. And also, I always tell anybody that I do give a reading to please feel free to call me when they have any continued questions.
That's such a great answer. It was beyond what I thought I would receive. So I appreciate the detail in that. So question number 7. How many different types of readings are available?
I'm not sure what you mean by that.
Like, can you just get a reading on somebody's energy? Or can you just have a reading, or maybe, I don't know, a different type of reading? Well, is it just like, just like, okay, I'm coming to you and I have something specific that I want? Or is it like you're
Oh, so-
reading my energy, or just like...
I see what you mean. So sometimes it can be that I can just read your energy to go by what's happening around you, what is
Mhm.
happening in your energy, and then sometimes you know someone may just come with specific questions.
See, that's
So
what I was
whatever
saying.
you know, whatever is needed. But the thing is when I sit down in front of someone, I never know what's going to happen. I never know if it's going to be just that I'm reading their energy
Mhm.
to let them know what's happening around them, whether it's past, current, or future, or if spirit's going to pop in. I never know. And, you know, it's up to the spirit whether or not they pop in and what spirit. I never know that either. I can't ever say that you're going to hear from a specific spirit because it's all spirit choice. But at the same time, I always leave my readings open for if you have specific questions also, so they're always included.
Now, see, I was going to take a pause or interrupt, but I just had to let you finish, because that was one of my questions, is if you could communicate with a specific soul or spirit. Like, if I said, hey, Cheryl, I want to come and I want to just say out of the blue Prince, could you make that happen? Like, if I wanted to communicate with Prince's spirit or soul.
We can always ask that a specific soul comes through. That doesn't mean it will happen. Okay. Because again, if that soul is not the one that wants to come through and talk with you, then that might not be the spirit that comes through. Sometimes, I've had readings where it certainly is not the person that they want to hear from, but it usually means that there's a very good reason that soul wants to come through, that spirit wants to come through. And usually it's leaving that person that I'm giving a reading to with a lot of information that they didn't think they really needed to have. So most people are very thrilled when that does happen.
Okay, we'll accept that, Let's see, what else do I have? How does a client prepare for a reading?
I always tell clients that to just come open-minded, ready for receive, and just relax. That's pretty much it. There's not much to do.
Okay. Now, we're almost done, so just hold on and hang in there with us. What is Reiki, and can you explain it?
Reiki is hands-on healing. It's connecting the energy in the universe with the body of the person that I'm working on. The energies usually go through my hands, through my arms and my hands, into the client that I'm working on for a variety of healing. I can tell where someone's body has a chakra that's blocked, and I'm able to remove that blockage.
That's incredible.
So, and there's a lot of different things with Reiki. I also include usually some frequency healing, tuning fork healing. There's all kinds of things that I use. I use crystals, and I have a whole variety of sound tools.
So that brought me to my final question, which was to give me some details about her company, Dragonfly Intuitive Connections. And she offers a variety of services. So, Cheryl, what's your contact info?
So it's Dragonfly Intuitive Connections on Facebook, on my website, and you can contact me at 315-350-8824.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and maybe we'll do it again.
You can find me on Yelp.
Yes, on Yelp. And if you had a reading from Cheryl or received some type of service from her, feel free to write a good review. Till next time.